Welcome back. A new study on California's film industry revealed a surprising trend. Last year, only two of the top 25 big films were actually filmed in Hollywood last year. Experts say that big budget productions are leaving California. Year.McGahee explains.
Hollywood, the movie capital of the world.
The golden age of Hollywood.
It has been the center of filming. So many people come here to study film or to get their start in it.
And so many people have. Film, entertainment, and tourism are weaved into the very fabric of this community. So it's curious that some industry insiders feel the place where film was born is also the place where it's dying.
This industry always goes through cycles, good times, bad times, up times, down times. But what we're seeing this particular time is a mass exodus from California.
A competition by other states and countries to bring that industry away from California. In 1997, 66% of the major films were done in LA, and of the live action films now, last year only 2% were done.
According to a new study by Film LA, more than 40 U.S. states and some 12 countries, like Canada and the UK, offer enticing subsidies and generous rebates to filmmakers, luring productions away from the state, as well as 60,000 jobs and $6 billion in revenue, according to Film LA president Paul Audley.
So it's a huge economic loss. We have key vendors who've gone out of business or who have moved half their inventories to other states.
Vendors like Independent Studio Services, or ISS, an industry prop house.
We supply props. We make, rent, and sell props for the purpose of TV, commercials, and feature films.
This family-owned business, featuring 3 generations of prop masters, thrived in California for decades.
Did we figure out if we're going to have the 223 go to Georgia or to Louisiana?
But in recent years, Greg Bilson had to pull the trigger and take a shot at other, more competitive markets. The jobs just aren't here anymore.
In just a 4-year period, a full half of my revenue now comes from my out-of-state companies.
And the companies and people who aren't leaving the state are suffering.
We're seeing background actors desperate for work, but also a lot of the people who build sets, the makeup artists, the costumers, even the retailers who supply major stores like Nordstrom's.
Some would say California has come to a crossroads, a crisis point for an industry it can't afford to lose.
We're a little arrogant in California. We feel as though it's our birthright for the film industry to live here.
Bilson says the state has one choice: fight for its birthright by providing the subsidies for the film industry, or lose it altogether. Year.McGahee, CCTV, Los Angeles.